Meet Drew, and now meet Drew's twin brother Will. Drew and Will are co-owners of a successful video production business in Tampa. Other than the way their hair is styled, do you think you can spot the difference between Drew and Will? Did you spot it? Here's a hint. It's not their height or that Will's married and Drew's not. In fact, it's not anything you could even see with the naked eye. The difference between them requires just a little background. You see, Drew and Will started their business in 2006. It took them a few years to master their client attraction systems, and in 2010, they hit the $1 million a year mark. And since then, their business has steadily grown around 10% a year. Their goal was to open a second studio in Orlando as soon as they hit their $1 million mark, and off to Orlando went Will. Will applied the same marketing systems they'd mastered in Tampa, and in just 2 years, Orlando hit the $1 million mark as well. Business was steadily growing, but then Will met Pilar Ortiz. Pilar said something to Will that really grabbed his attention. She said, "More than 25% of the population of each city are Hispanic." She explained that Hispanics are anxious and willing to do business with you. You just need to understand their culture, how they make buying decisions, and how to find and attract them into your business. And then Pilar asked the magic question, "Are you missing out on an additional 25% in your business?" And that's when it hit Will. 25% is an additional $250,000 a year. "But wait, Pilar, we don't speak Spanish. Do I have to hire someone who does?" Pilar replied, "No, you don't, and that's the best part. 75% of Hispanics speak English. This is a lot more about understanding Hispanics' culture and buying habits, and of course, knowing how and where to find and attract them." "Awesome," said Will, and he immediately told his brother Drew. But Drew wanted to wait. But not Will. Pilar was right. They were missing out. Are you beginning to spot the difference? Sure enough, Pilar started showing Will how to find and attract the Hispanic community. And with Pilar's expertise, Will began serving the Hispanic community and seeing the results. Big results. While Drew chose to wait, Will's Orlando division skyrocketed, right around 27% a year, almost 3 times their normal growth. Orlando's income and profits were exceeding Tampa's, and it only took 4 years for Orlando to exceed what it took Tampa 9 years to accomplish. And that's when Drew decided he'd waited long enough. It was time to have Pilar help implement her systems into their Tampa studios. Not hard to see the difference now, huh? And look at Drew and Will now, both super successful business owners, elated that Pilar helped them substantially grow their business. So what's the moral of the story? Don't be like Drew and choose to wait. Do what Will did and get Pilar today, before your competitors get her. Call Pilar now, or click right here to contact Pilar now.